Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your January mid-month reading with me, Elizabeth. I hope you're all doing really well. This is going to be a general message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And as always, never give up your power to a reading or to a reader. Please use your own highest intuition and guidance. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I want to wish all of you a very happy Lunar New Year, the year of the water rabbit. So we also have all planets that have gone direct. Mercury is direct. Uranus goes direct as I'm filming this. So let's get you some tarot messages just for the end of January. So the 22nd through the 31st. Before I start on your February readings, welcome back if you're returning. Thank you for being patient and staying here. And if you're a new subscriber or just new to the community, welcome. So let's get you some messages. We had 2 jumpers, and let's get you one more. So we're going to get you some oracle and then some tarot, pull you some angel cards, and then we'll also clarify the tarot. So this one wants to come out. All right, Scorpio. I love it. We're getting regeneration, cosmic downloads, and diamond light body. So a diamond is coming in for you. Beautiful. This could be a nod to some of you like looking for higher levels of commitment inside of relationships. Maybe some of you actually are going to be getting engaged this year. This could be your lucky year with regards to relationships, but also this is like a very, very pure energy here with the diamond because it's so bright. It's so sparkly. So this is beautiful energy for you. It says high frequency activations and planetary grid work with the diamond ray. Love that for you, Scorpio. We're also getting petalite with cosmic downloads, higher heart healing. See the bigger picture. Amazing. And we also have fulgurite, which is a really powerful stone. Fulgurite and rose bay and willow herb, and this is regeneration. So I feel this is, you know, your ruling planet of Pluto here. Acceleration, change, and shamanic wisdom. So we have like this really amazing contrast of light and shadow here. Fulgurite is a stone that is created when lightning strikes sand. So it's said to be a shamanic healing tool. You can see the lightning there. Just this is signifying some kind of change within you, within your life. I think you're feeling the energies really shift. You're so highly sensitive, Scorpio, for all of you Sun, Moon, and Rising. So there's a big shift that's happening within you. And I feel it's really a light activation. It's like releasing the old, making way for the new path, which is really based in love, healing, a return to hope. I'm feeling sort of the energy of the star card here. Very beautiful. Many of you are inviting more love into your life, more just more grace is something that I'm seeing. At the bottom of the deck, we're seeing Grandmother Moonstone here. So the upcoming full moon will be in the sign of Leo, and that's going to happen in February. So we're in Aquarius season, really speaking to that new moon that we just had in Aquarius, and also the upcoming Leo full moon cycles of change. So there's something that shifted for Scorpio, which is really beautiful. And I feel it has a lot to do with your own healing, but also inside of relationships. You may be experiencing some changes and shifts inside of your relationships. I'm feeling like they're getting easier. There's a lightening of the energy. So let's get you some tarot and see where we go with this reading, Scorpio. We'll try to keep these on the short side. Thank you to the guides. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Scorpio? We had a few that jumped, and I think we're going to take them. So let's see what we have for you, my beautiful Scorpios. So we're getting the Page of Cups. Yeah, that's that heart opening. That's that beautiful heart activation, heart opening. A message of love coming in for you. Look at that, Queen of Cups. So your element of water is really coming in very, very strongly here. And this is all about the love, Scorpio. So let's just move the camera. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. So you may really be in this place of balancing your emotions in a big, big way, like getting yourself very balanced here. I feel you are definitely feeling all the feels. I'm wondering if there's someone in your life, yep, that you're undecided about, that you're at a sort of a choice point around. Do you or don't you? Is this relationship working? Is it not working? Yeah, and here's the Judgment. So these came flying out of the deck, fell on the floor. We're definitely going to clarify these for you, Scorpio. So I'm feeling somebody may be coming to you with an apology, with an offer, with a message of love, or somebody wants like some kind of a commitment with you, especially with that diamond coming in. Someone wants to give their heart to you. Someone wants to offer you something with regards to love. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend that you've been on the fence about. Maybe there's been some kind of like choppy waters inside of a relationship. I can tell you that they do love and care for you very, very much. The Judgment is coming, so this person is sort of getting like a wake-up call. That's the change that we see inside of the fulgurite. It is a regeneration, like almost like a transformation around the way that they feel. They may have had a big aha moment, like something shook up their life or made them come to this understanding that you're the one that they want to commit to. You're the one that they want to apologize to. So I'm wondering if there was some kind of a rift inside of a relationship for Scorpio, and this is where I feel that you're getting to choose. So we see the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck about really working on it, and the Five of Pentacles here. So yeah, it was like maybe they left you out in the cold, stopped talking, went silent. They weren't very connected to their heart. That's a big message here. And underneath that was the Devil. So this person really could have like been in their shadow for a while, especially with this, the Mars retrograde, the Mercury retrograde, the energy really being kind of stalled. This is someone who had to do a lot of inner work, and underneath that was the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like the tides have changed, the season is changing, the energy is shifting. It's bringing them really they're ready for union. They're ready for the relationship. They're ready to commit, and the Empress here. So that's a pretty amazing energy. Let's call in the angels, and then we're going to clarify all of the tarot, because it seems like you're going to be the one making a decision. See the bigger picture is a message for you. So this may have been a really tough moment for this person, a tough time inside of the relationship. They may have had a lot of trouble like balancing their feelings, balancing maybe it's their work, something in their life. They had to kind of like get it back in order is something that I'm feeling. Spiritual growth is coming in. So yeah, this is definitely a part of the path. This is like, this is a relationship that has perhaps in some way really made you understand the value of your heart, really understand the value of your love, like just how much it's worth. So it's something that's helping you to kind of like level up in some way, shape, or form, where you understand how powerful your own energy is, how much you're able to love. That's something that I'm seeing, like how much you're actually able to love in a deep way. So let's get another angel for you. And we're getting angelic protection. And this is how you may really be feeling inside of this relationship. Like, you have to be guarded. Maybe you were the one that cut them off. So that's what I'm seeing for some of you, that you've been sort of distant. You've been really focused on yourself. You've had to kind of play this role that maybe you didn't even want to play, be just for self-protection. So that's kind of like Archangel Michael coming in for you. You also have Archangel Gabriel there that's sounding the trumpet. So you are protected, and I think that's what your angels really want you to know. That you are protected inside of this. There's really nothing for you to fear. So if you do get a message from this person, just to know that it's all there as a part of the spiritual growth. Bottom of the deck, we're seeing joy and contentment. So this is really what they want you to understand. Like, you are, so everything that you've kind of done, all of the feelings that you've been feeling around this, the guides really want you to know, yes, like if you did cut this person off, or if this person did you wrong, or if there was something unjust, they're just coming in to say, like, you're protected. This is a part of your spiritual growth, but but you are deserving of love and joy and happiness. So that's why you're coming up as the Queen of Cups here. So we got a few jumpers and we're going to take them. So we get the Death card. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing there was an ending. Look, over the Queen of Cups is the King of Cups. Like, you cannot make this up. So for many of you, this really is like, it's a divine counterpart. This is someone, you really, really love them. They really love you. There's no doubt about that. But for some reason, there was an ending. Nine of Cups coming in with this Two of Pentacles. And over the Two of Swords, we're getting the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, there may be a third party. It doesn't have to be that there was another romantic partner. This could actually be speaking to like someone in the outside that was creating disruption or drama, or, you know, creating some kind of rift between the two of you. With this Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, again, it goes back to that joy and contentment. Like, is this really something that's been making you happy? And I think that you're really on the fence. It can also be somebody like choosing their own kind of selfishness, because this is the nine. It is the wish card. So it's really positive. It's a beautiful card, but sometimes this can be where somebody is a bit selfish. They're really only thinking about themselves, because you can see the curtain back there. So there's like something beyond that. There's something beyond the nine, and that's the Ten of Cups, where it's like, it's really for the partnership. It's for the family. It's like a long-term type of thing. This can be where somebody hasn't reached that level of being able to share all that they are and all that they have with someone else. And this could be where someone wavers, right? Like, I'm feeling like they may have been a kind of in and out or up and down, where one moment it's almost like they're everything that you hope for, and then the next moment there's just something missing. And it's where we do a lot of our own inner work. And so I'm going to get a card for the Judgment. This one really wanted to stay. The Five of Wands. So let's get a few more for the Judgment here. And let's also look at this Queen of Wands. So let's look at the Queen of Wands. I'm sensing it's something around other people getting in the way of this connection. I'm wondering if this person is like too susceptible to outside influences. They put too much emphasis on other people, or they allow other people to come in and create drama. And we have the Five of Pentacles with that Queen of Wands. So there's something about this person, perhaps maybe they have some financial issues, some financial difficulty. It could be around their self-worth as well, like how they honor and respect themselves, their own worth. So like I said, sometimes they don't trust their own intuition. They listen to other people too much. Yeah, so we're getting the Five of Cups with the Two of Wands. I'm sensing that in some way that they chose something over you. They chose the wrong path. They were making poor decisions for themselves. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. But they've been feeling it. So they've been feeling the loss around you. You know, if you put an end to this, or even if they walked away, this is the regeneration also, and the death and the rebirth with the Page of Cups. They definitely want to come in and make it right. They want to offer you their love again. They're hoping that you'll accept their apology. That's really what I'm seeing here. So I'm just wondering, you know, if there's something that makes this person not understand that they are actually this King of Cups. You know, I feel that you have, with the Queen of Cups there, been very compassionate, understanding, loving, and all of that. And they really do feel the same way. But for some reason, you know, this could be, for some of you, maybe it was a third party, you know, and they somehow don't feel worthy of you. So they go over here, right? But it doesn't bring them anything fulfilling. It just brings them more loss. It brings them more lack. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it's sort of other people. It's the energy of other people. And I do feel that they made some poor choices. So let's look at the Judgment, because we did get the Five of Wands with that. So we're getting 3 fives, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, one more five. which would be the Five of Swords, and that equals 20, which is the Judgment. So it's been a lot of change for them, and maybe for you, it's almost like the agents of chaos, the initiators of change, Knight of Wands with that Five of Wands. So I'm sensing that a lot of the people who said that they were going to kind of be there for them were just super in and out. They were non-committal. Whatever this energy is, like, it wasn't anything lasting. It wasn't anything that was going to be there in the long run that was really going to help them to develop in any positive way. It was child's play. And I think that they're realizing that these other energies, or wherever they were kind of running off to, it's that saying, wherever you go, there you are. And they went there and there they are. So with the Judgment, we're getting the Star. So this is Aquarius season. This is, Pluto that'll be moving into Aquarius in March, which is a big moment for all of humanity. So they want to heal this. They've seen the light, and I think that they're really ready to follow their North Star. So this is a very specific message for Scorpio. Let's see, what else? Six of Pentacles. They want to show up in a real way. They want to bring balance to this. They want to do the work. I feel that they want to create healthy habits, because this is a card of Virgo here. So they want to create healthy habits. They want to, like, if they kind of fell off the wagon, I don't know why I'm hearing that. If they like fell off the wagon, I'm just seeing this as like, maybe they were drinking, or they were kind of numbing out, or they were going to other things for like instant gratification, and they got off of their path, off of their mission. Then this is someone who they're ready to heal themselves. They're ready to heal the connection. They want to show up in a real way. It's also like where they want to reclaim those lost pieces of themselves that they've given over to all of these other people, that Queen of Wands. And it's interesting because this is technically your card. So it could be the reverse, where this is them, this is you, the reversal. If you're cross-watching, you can swap around the energies, but this is a divine connection. This is a divine counterpart, even if it's a best friend or, a family member. Where we ended was the Two of Cups. Amazing. So like I said, and maybe somebody's been blocked, or excuse me, you felt very defensive around this. Like, you really need to protect yourself from it. So you've been like really taking a time out. I see here that they sort of had to get something in their mind right. Like, these are lies that they've been telling themselves. The devil again with the Two of Pentacles. So maybe this person does deal with some serious trauma in their life, or addictions, or like a lot of fear, codependency, all of that. So those were the messages from the tarot and from the angels. I think that we will get you some advice. Let's go back to the Rider-Waite and get Scorpio some advice, because this feels like a big moment. Like, it is a big choice point for you. And for some of you, this is leading to marriage, or this is leading to just a higher path for you. So let's see what the tarot says, because I'm really feeling this is huge. Like, this is big, and you are being activated in such a big way. This is a huge part of your spiritual growth. So what is the advice for Scorpio regarding this relationship? And I think that they are also holding up a mirror to some of your where you need healing with that Star card there and the Judgment. It's definitely leading you to a higher path. So the two of you, you may look different or seem different, but you're like mirrors of one another. So yes, Temperance, hear them out. This is a huge, huge message for Scorpio. This really is a divine counterpart. This is part of your own alchemy. This is part of your own soul healing. Have patience with this. This is something that it's not going to be like a quick fix. It's not overnight. The two of you, in some ways you're like oil and water and you don't mix, but you're supposed to mix. And at the same time, you're the king and queen of cups. So it's like you really are like the same element, but maybe you're at different points in your journey. Maybe one of you, like you've done sort of more inner work or healing than they have. But you recognize that in each other. You're like soul magnets. You're just really drawn to each other. Now, I'm going to say, if this is a relationship that has been abusive, highly disrespectful, like you are like, no, I need a new path. Like, I am done with this. This is dead. I've been praying about this. Like, I've been struck by lightning. I have had an aha moment. I can never go back to this. Then that's your message. Okay. Because I'm not here to propagate any kind of abusive relationship or something that's truly toxic and really bad for you. Okay, so that being said, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, take it slow. This is all in divine timing. Take it slow. That goes along with that Six of Pentacles. This has to be anchored and grounded in reality. This is something that you have to see that they're willing to take the steps with you to do the work. It also, because that's Virgo energy, it has to be something that's healthy, that's sort of basked and bathed in light. That's beautiful. The black horse, it's very feminine. So be open to receive these messages that are going to come through, the offer that they're going to be making to you. Be open to receive this, and but take it very, very slowly. Let's get one more. Yeah, see, here's that Seven of Cups. You need to make sure that this isn't just like a fantasy, that this person isn't coming in saying that they're going to do all of the things, but then they don't. So it's like to be aware of that. And let's get one more. And the High Priestess. So above all else, trust the vibes that you get. Use your intuition. I'm feeling like it's not that that you need to hold back, Scorpio. I almost said Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It's not that you necessarily need to put a wall around yourself, but you don't have to reveal everything. So I feel this is also, there are things that need to be revealed, secrets that will come to light, the truth about how they've been feeling, what they've been doing, how they're going to work on themselves. And I'm sensing it's something where you don't have to do all of the talking. That's even your energy of the King of Cups. It's like, you know how you feel, but you don't have to reveal everything. So let them do the work. Let them reveal. Be open to this. Be open to doing the work. Again, if this is resonating, but sort of letting them take the lead. So we've got Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. We've got Aquarius. We've got Scorpio, Cancer. We've got Capricorn as well. And finally, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's like doing the work in a real tangible way. Like, are they going to show up? Are they going to cooperate? Are you going to cooperate back? Looking at the real specifics of like, what are the two of you trying to build together? It's getting really grounded and practical with it. Like, okay, what are we building? What are we doing? Is there cooperation? Is there teamwork? And also with the three coming up again, it's that third party energy. What are they doing about these outside influences? So how is that showing up now in the now moment, or when they come to you, or when this transpires? How is that working out? Are these people creating more conflict? Do you have to compete for their energy? Do you have to compete for their love, for their attention? You shouldn't have to do that, right? It should feel like it's in flow, like there's balance. That's another message from Temperance, is like really looking at how is this balanced? Does it feel balanced now? So if maybe this is someone who's a workaholic, they work a lot, the Capricorn energy, they're super focused on just working and their money. And not that that's a bad thing, but it all comes back to balance. Maybe it's someone who doesn't work enough or doesn't work on themselves enough, and they're maybe more of a party person, and they want to go out and just drink or whatever, and party all the time. So it's really about seeing that they're putting in the work, that they're more balanced, and you sit here and sort of like be in your intuitive place where you're sensing, where you're feeling, where you're trusting the vibes that you receive. So it's also like a nod to your own confidence. Yeah, because look, underneath is the devil again. So it's almost like, and this is where perhaps you found yourself without them on this path, just, focusing on yourself, on your own self-worth, on your own self-care. Have they done that? So have they been able to do that as well? It's almost like I'm seeing there's sort of like there's been a monkey on their back, if you will. And it's almost been too much for them to bear. So I think it's also being optimistic, right? And I think that you see the light within them. You see all of their potential. You see, what their potential is, but oftentimes, right, that isn't enough. So it's really also being curious, asking the questions, and getting more information. That's the High Priestess. So Scorpio, those were your messages. Let's get an angel guide for this relationship specifically. What angel? Because I feel, that there's like a guide that's assigned to this relationship. Raise your vibration. So the angel guides are coming in to help both of you. If this has been very toxic, in whatever way, shape, or form, this is the guide that's coming in. Orange is always associated with Archangel Metatron, and he is an archangel, right? That comes in oftentimes when it's like a twin flame divine counterpart soulmate type of relationship. So the angel's there to help the two of you raise the frequency inside of this relationship so that you can really kind of figure it out once and for all. Because it does feel like maybe this is something that you've been back and forth with for a while, and we don't want to stay in that place. So we're getting, now this came out in the reverse, honesty and communication. So this is going to be paramount. And again, it's how are they showing up? Are they open to speaking, to sharing, to feeling? Do they really feel like they're, to you, does it really feel like they're open? Are you having these conversations? That's going to be important. And then it says, trust the universe. So this is part of the spiritual growth and part of the divine plan. And, in whatever way, shape, or form this works out for the two of you, or just for you in general, maybe it's just about having the conversation and getting closure. It's going to be different for all of you, because this is a general read. So, all right, my beautiful Scorpios, why do I want to pull you one more card? Let's see. They just want me to get you a few more cards. I don't know why. The Emperor. Yeah, so this is also about, your own personal seat of power here, and being in your power. It's Aries energy. So it's like having that confidence in yourself, the world, and a successful completion of a big, big cycle. I feel this has been a long time coming. This is something that maybe this has been going on for a long time, or it's something that feels like such a big relationship in your life, a big, big energy in your life. And there will be victory in this. You will come out victorious. It's where, you have all of these fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus, right? So it's been very stubborn, very slow to change. So it's about you having that confidence, be in your power. Don't settle for less is something that they're telling me. And look, here's the Four of Wands. So this is beautiful. There will be a celebration. For some of you, it really is headed towards marriage. So maybe it's not as dramatic as this reading kind of feels. Here's that last 5 at the bottom of the deck. 4 5s equals a 20, which is judgment. This is going to be a final judgment. And for many of you, it's really leading to union. Twin flame energy with the 4 of Wands, celebration, maybe even marriage and union. So here's that 4th 5, which equals the 20. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom there. So this is shifting. This is changing. I do see an opportunity with the Page of Cups being the first card out, and then the Judgment being sort of the last card out in the beginning of the pull. So my beautiful Scorpios, those were your messages. I hope that this was helpful. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. I'm wishing you a wonderful end of the month of January. Take really good care. I'll see you for your February reading. Namaste.